Imagine if every experience in your life, whether joyful or painful, had a deeper purpose. What if, according to Buddhism, nothing happens by chance? In this journey, we'll explore how Buddhist wisdom teaches us that everything happens for a reason. The law of impermanence. Everything in life is in constant change. The seasons, our emotions, relationships, and even our own bodies are always shifting. In Buddhism, we call this anicca, impermanence. It's one of the fundamental truths of existence. But here's the catch. Suffering arises when we resist this truth. We want the good moments to last forever and the hard times to end quickly. But life isn't like that. It's a flow. Think about a river. It doesn't cling to any one form. It just flows. A tree sheds its leaves in autumn, but it doesn't mourn their loss. It knows new ones will come in the spring. We too can learn to accept the changes in our life with calmness, trusting that growth happens with every new phase. By accepting impermanence, we free ourselves. We stop fearing change and start embracing the present moment, knowing that even challenges will eventually pass. Cause and effect. Karma. Buddhism teaches us that nothing happens by chance. Every action, thought, and word generates a consequence. This is karma, the law of cause and effect. It's not about punishment or reward, but a natural law, like gravity. Everything we do creates energy, and that energy comes back to us sooner or later. Imagine throwing a stone into a lake. The ripples spread out, affecting everything around them. Our actions create similar ripples in our lives and others' lives. Some effects show up immediately, but others may take years. The key is that everything we do leaves a mark. It's not just about what we do, it's also about what we think and feel. If we hold on to hatred or resentment, even if we don't act on it, that energy continues to affect us. But if we choose compassion and patience, even in tough situations, we create peace around us. The quality of our lives depends on the quality of our thoughts and actions. The power of acceptance. Life rarely goes the way we expect. From a young age, we're taught to fight for what we want and resist what we don't want. But Buddhism shows us the power of acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean settling for things or giving up. It's about seeing reality as it is, without judgment, and finding peace with what's already here. We often suffer because we resist life as it is. If things don't go our way, we get frustrated. If people don't behave as we expect, we get angry. If things change, we hold on to the past. But life doesn't wait for our approval. It moves on with or without us. Resistance only leads to suffering, while acceptance brings peace. The wisdom in adversity. When life gets tough, it's easy to feel like everything is falling apart. Loss, failure, illness, these are all things we try to avoid. But Buddhism teaches that every difficulty carries with it a hidden lesson. Sometimes the greatest opportunities come wrapped in challenges we don't expect. Imagine a caterpillar struggling to get out of its cocoon. A disciple once saw this and decided to help by opening the cocoon. But when the butterfly emerged, it couldn't fly. The struggle to break free was necessary for its wings to grow strong enough for flight. Just like that, our struggles help us develop the strength we need to move forward. Transforming pain into wisdom. Our mind can be both our best ally and our worst enemy. The way we interpret the events in our lives determines how we experience them. Through meditation and self-awareness, we can train our minds to respond with clarity, not just react on impulse. It's not about eliminating suffering, but understanding it. Every difficult emotion is an opportunity to learn and grow. When we stop identifying with our fears, we find a freedom that doesn't depend on what's happening outside of us. Mindfulness, living in the present. Our minds often wander, whether we're stuck in the past with regret or anxious about the future. But the present moment is all we truly have. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully aware of the present, of living in the now. When we're present, we stop being dragged by distractions. We experience life fully, whether it's eating a meal, talking to someone, or even just breathing. Mindfulness isn't just about meditation, it's about living with intention. It's being present in every small action, like savoring the taste of food or truly listening to a conversation. The more we practice mindfulness, the more we begin to see life's beauty in the little things, and we stop chasing happiness because we realize it's right here in the present moment. The key to inner peace. Buddhism teaches that peace doesn't come from controlling our circumstances, but from accepting them. When we learn to accept life as it is, we let go of the constant struggle. Instead of trying to control everything around us, we find peace by flowing with life, trusting that even the difficult moments are teaching us something important. We can start by practicing small acts of acceptance. Traffic jams, rainy days, or even people's actions that frustrate us. Each of these offers us a chance to practice peace. Over time, this practice helps us handle life's bigger challenges with wisdom and calmness. Everything happens for a reason. As we walk through life, we'll face moments of joy and pain, success and failure. Sometimes it may feel like nothing makes sense, but Buddhism teaches that everything happens for a reason. Even the toughest experiences have something to teach us. The key is to stay open to learning, to trust that each moment is an opportunity for growth. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" we can ask, "What can I learn from this?" This shift in perspective helps us move from suffering to wisdom. Every challenge is a doorway to a deeper understanding of life. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the wisdom of Buddhism. We hope these teachings have helped you find a deeper sense of peace, understanding, and connection to life.